all I've done is worked out the implications of the personal implications for me of the DMT flash, and I've also tried to create linguistic models of it. So the worth of it is that it shows you beyond a shadow of a doubt that the world is made of magic. That's what the world is made of. Not natural law, not interlocking cause and effect, not any of these things that are normally... The world is magic. Not a little bit. 100%. Every atom from one end of this cosmos to the other is magic, magic, magic. Certain concerns just die in the first 30 seconds of the DMT flash and can never be brought back, to my mind. I've seen people who I considered what I call fragile. Some people are not good candidates for the psychedelic experience because they've been damaged by life in some way. And so for them, boundaries shouldn't be dissolved because their whole challenge is to keep boundaries in place. And I remember one case particularly, a woman who was a friend of mine. I really liked her, but I thought of her as fragile and not somebody you wanted to lean on in a crisis. She smoked DMT, thrashed, moaned, rolled her eyes back, gave all the exterior symptoms of really having grabbed on. After about 10 minutes, she sat up and said, "It didn't work. Nothing happened." I said, "Nothing happened. Well, you want to try again?" "No way. Never, ever again." And so it did work. But the personality was somehow able to seal itself off from the implications, because the implications quite literally would have destroyed that person. It was a truth they weren't ready for. And I suppose it's wonderful that DMT saves you from that. I felt in danger of dying from astonishment when I did it. And I do every time I do it. I mean, I don't know how they keep the lid on this stuff. I mean, I think that this is the secret that wants to be told. I think that we are, in a sense, here involved in some kind of... I mean, I don't want to lay this trip on too heavy, but in a sense, we're involved in a little cosmic drama here. Fate has chosen you to hear about this. If you've never heard of it before, you're hearing about it now. Now, you don't have to do anything with the fact that you're hearing about it, but you have been told at this point. If you now go forward and live in your, mundane stock portfolio BMW existence, it's because you're making a choice. Because you heard from Terence McKenna that there was an entirely other possibility. You don't have to avail yourself of it. But I think it's a moment of great import in a person's life when they are told about DMT, because it's what everyone thinks is impossible. That's actually what it is.